Hello, but spooky. Welcome to the Demon Bluffs Halloween Special, where today, if you don't have a Halloween costume, just get yourself a night robe and put the hood up, because that's the best I could do. Even though I've had a long time to actually prepare for this, I still didn't sort myself out a costume. And before you ask, yes, I am indeed wearing my hat underneath the hood. You know what? Let's just take this down for a second. That's better. Welcome to Demon Bluff's Halloween Special. I am looking forward to this. I have made a little custom script which I'm going to be running for 11 players here today. We have Dave, Link, Matt, Bezzo, Ieustar, Crimson, Leigh, James, Johnny, TJ and Whiskey, all willing to take part in what I'm hoping will be quite a chaotic but fun game. This script I've specifically designed because of one particular character, and the guys haven't cottoned on to this, I don't think anyway, because I did say to them I just wanted to put a widow and a recluse in the same script, because we all know by this point what is going on with that. Instead, we are going to have ourselves a very nice little Legion game. Now, if you don't know what the Legion is, it is a experimental demon that's been introduced. It is this one here. Each night a player might die. Executions fail if only evil voted. You register as a minion too. Most players are Legion. Now, what this means basically is that instead of there being one demon, there's going to be a lot of demons, and we are going to basically fill our grim here with legions. So the Legion outweigh the number of good players quite substantially. So basically, I think the way it's meant to work is that the number of evils there should be in a game, they are actually flipped. So there's going to be 3 good players, and then all the rest are going to be Legion. So I think, anyway, we got 11 players, not 12. There we go. Okay, so who are we going to make our good players for this game? It's interesting. I really want you know what, I'm just going to go random. Dave is a good player. He will be able to figure out if this game is Legion or not. I am going to make him the bounty hunter. So if you don't know what the bounty hunter is, it's another experimental character. You start knowing one evil player. If the player you know dies, you learn another evil player tonight. One townsfolk is evil. Now this is key, because I really want an evil townsfolk amongst all of the legions. And I think the one person that I really want to be the evil townsfolk is Ieustar, because everyone wants him to be the demon, but I'm going to make him an evil fortune teller. Yep, I'm going to make him the evil fortune teller, so he has a chance to find out who the legions are, hopefully. Anyway, that is the intention. Whether it works, I don't know. Let's see who else we are going to make good in this game. Link and Dave always work well together. I'm going to make Link a good player for this as well. I could make him the Undertaker. I really could. But let's make him the Philosopher. Let's make him the Alchemist. Alchemist is going to be fun, I think. Yes. Link is going to be the Alchemist, another experimental character. You have a not-in-play minion ability. I like this because I'm going to basically tell Link that he has a specific role, and it's basically a minion that's not in play, but it can't be the Widow. I'm not putting a Recluse in this game, so we're not going to have any mess arounds with that. Thank you very much. Link is going to have the ability of a minion, and I'll select that as time goes on. I'm not too sure what I'm going to do with that yet. And who is going to be our third and final good player? Let's make it Leigh. Let's make Leigh the other good player. Let's make her the Philosopher. That's always a fun one, so long as she doesn't choose Alchemist. God, could you imagine if she chose to get the Alchemist ability? Goodness me. Okay, so Leigh is the Philosopher. We know the Philosopher's ability by now. Once per game, at night, choose a good character, gain that ability. If this character is in play, they are drunk. So, yeah, I think that will be an interesting one for Town. Okay, and all of the other players are going to be Legion. Now then, if you're looking forward to the video and all of this chaos, please do go ahead, turn the thumb blue for us down below to join our 3 lonely good players. And of course, the Mazephiles word is going to be hidden somewhere in this video, but for now, it's subscribe to join the evil team. Let's go and see the town, because I really want to get this game going, and I've rambled long enough. Okay. Ooh. Right, one sec. Note to self: don't vape while you're introducing a video. Yeah, that's a new one for me. Okay, are we all ready to go here?
Don't do drugs, kids.
Yes.
Yes, Storyteller.
Okay, so here we go then. I'm going to put you all to sleep. No, I'm not, because I haven't set myself the appropriate server role. So that is very, very helpful. Oh, and move ears. Oh, no.
There we go.
Thank you. Thank you very much. As we just faff around clicking the wrong town square and all sorts. Thank you.
Would you like a massage as well?
Oh, that would be marvellous, Link. I'll pay for your flight. So we can play Clock Tower while we're here. Where are we? Night time. No. Content. Yeah, no time. No time. Okay, I think we are about there. I'm going to put you all to sleep, and I'll see you later. I've just noticed that I've not given the evil team their bluffs, so very quickly we will do Courtier, we will do Mayor, and we will do Innkeeper. Sure. No, not Innkeeper, because that's another drunkenness roll. Let's have Barber. Yep, good. First we go to Leigh. We don't see the evil team just yet. We go and see Leigh first, and then Link. And we need to decide what ability we're going to give Link. So let us go and see Leigh first. Hello, Leigh.
Hello.
Hello. Would you care to use your ability tonight?
Ooh, what could I be? Oh, do you know what? It's beyond tempting to go for a philo mayor.
A philo mayor?
I'm thinking about it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, let's be a philo mayor. Why not?
Philo mayor. Philo mayor it is. Okay. Thank you, Leigh.
Thank you.
Thank you. So that's interesting, actually, because I've not given out Mayor as a bluff yet. I might swap that around. You know what? I'm going to keep it. No, I'm not. I'm going to change it. I am going to change it. Let's put. Sure, we'll put Innkeeper in. Why not? Fine. Good. So Leigh is the Philo Mayor. So that is fine. We don't have to worry about her anymore in terms of waking her up every night. Now we go to see Link. And I think I'm going to make him the devil's advocate, you know.
Oh.
Hello, Link. So you are this game's alchemist, and I am here to tell you that you have the ability of the devil's advocate.
Okay.
Okay.
Fair enough.
While I am here, I will ask you if you would like to choose a player.
Yeah, let's go for that and pretend I'm the tea lady, because that's funny.
Okay. Good stuff. Thanks, Link. Okay, so we are going to change the token for Link now to say Devil's Advocate, and I will put that he is good. I'm going to put that Matt will survive execution. Excellent. Okay, let's have a look and see. Now we go ahead and wake up all of the minions. Okay, the minions? The legions, I should say. Hello, Bezzo.
Hello.
Hello. So I am here to tell you your fellow legions are Crimson, James, Johnny, TJ, Whiskey, and Matt.
Yep.
The bluffs are Courtier, Innkeeper, and Barber.
So essentially, Dave, Link, Leigh, and Ieustar are good.
They're not Legion.
Okay, sure. And sorry, what the bluffs again? Innkeeper, courtier, and
Barber.
okay, thanks.
No problem. Thank you. Crimson.
Hello.
Hello. So I'm here to tell you that your fellow legions are James, Johnny, TJ, Whiskey, Matt, and Bezzo.
Lovely stuff.
Your bluffs are Courtier, Innkeeper, and Barber.
Wonderful. Thank you very much.
No worries, thank you. Hello, Johnny.
Hello, John.
Hello. I'm here to tell you that your fellow legions are TJ, Whiskey, Matt, Bezzo, Crimson, and James.
Okay, six
Okay.
of them.
And your bluffs are Courtier, Innkeeper, and Barber.
Okay, do we all get those bluffs?
You do all get those bluffs.
Cool. Plenty to go around. Thank you.
No problem. Thank you.
Cheers.
Hello, TJ.
Good evening, John.
Good evening. How are you?
Very well. How are you doing today?
Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. Thank you very much. So you are
Good.
one of the many legions in this game. So your fellow legions are Whiskey,
Yeah.
Matt, Bezzo,
Yeah. Yeah.
Crimson,
Yeah.
James,
Yeah.
and Johnny.
Okay.
And your bluffs are Courtier,
Ooh. Okay.
Innkeeper,
Yeah.
and Barber.
Lovely.
Okay, great. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Hello, Whiskey.
Hello.
Hello, hello, hello. So, your fellow legions for this game are Matt, Bezzo,
Matt, Bezzo, yeah.
Crimson,
Mm-hmm.
James,
James, yeah.
Johnny,
Mm-hmm.
and TJ.
Okay, so that means, Dave, Link, Leigh, and Ieustar, possibly the veterans, are, okay, yeah, they're the non-legion. Okay.
Okay. And your bluffs are Courtier,
Let me see, Courtier, yep.
Innkeeper,
Oh, okay, yep.
and Barber.
Okay. Well, I know we can't all go for them, but I don't know if that means... I don't know what that means. Okay.
Okay, good luck.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye. Matt, can you hear me? Matt. Nope, you can't. I've just seen your message. One moment. Can't hear you. So I will send you a message. I don't know if you can hear me or not, but I will message you. So not legions are Dave, Link, Ieustar, and Leigh. Bluffs, Courtier, Innkeeper, and Barber. Okay. If you can hear me, Matt, good luck. Oh, message back. No worries. Good stuff. James, can you hear me?
Hello, John.
Hello. I tried coming in earlier on, but I didn't get much sound from you. So you are one of the legions this game. So your fellow legions are Johnny,
Yep.
TJ,
Mm-hmm.
Whiskey,
Yep.
Matt,
Uh-huh.
Bezzo,
Yeah.
and Crimson.
Oh, yeah, we're on the same team.
Your bluffs are Courtier,
Yeah.
Innkeeper,
Uh-huh.
and Barber.
And the barber. Thank you ever so much.
No worries, thank you. Okay, so finally we have all of the legions spoken to. I'm pretty sure now we just have... Yes, so we need to tell Ieustar to pick 2 players and also to get someone on Dave's radar. I think we are going to go for... We're going to go for Matt, actually. I think that would be fun because Matt is protected by the DA today. So yes, I am going to show Matt as evil to Dave. Lovely. Let's go and see Ieustar. Hello, Ieustar.
How are you?
Hello. Please, will you pick 2 players for me?
Can I choose my neighbours, please?
You choose Crimson and Bezzo. You learn that yes, one of them is the demon.
Ooh, lovely. Thank you very much.
I am also here to tell you, you are evil.
Oh, that's nice.
Good. I'm glad you approve. Okay.
Yeah, lovely. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Hello, Dave.
Ooh.
Hello. So, you're this game's bounty hunter. And I will point at Matt.
Shock.
Okay.
Thank you.
No worries. Have fun. Good morning, town, and happy Halloween. The festive season has befallen Demonswood Bluff, but once again, you can't help but feel a sense of danger lurking about you. Yes, the chilling of the wind, the browning of the leaves. I very nearly said pants, but decided against it. I am dead, so you have a bit of time now to talk amongst yourselves and figure out what's going on in town.
Anyone want to chat?
I'll take my friend and me.
Hey, let's go,
Let's
Jazz.
go to the waxing.
Ieustar, let's go.
Yeah.
Assuming no one
To the
claims
dealership.
widow scene.
Mm-hmm.
Leigh, can we chat?
How's it going?
Not too bad, yourself?
Yeah, not bad at all, thank you.
Do you want to lie to me in a 3 or a 2?
Or I could tell you the truth in a 3 if you like.
Yeah, you can tell me. Well, that's even better.
Well, I'll tell you two lies and a truth.
2 lies and
So I'll give you Mayor, Tea Lady, Balloonist.
Mayor. Oh, lovely. I am either a recluse, a tea lady, or a fortune teller.
Okie dokie.
Lovely.
I'm not sure what we'd do with a recluse in this game.
No, I don't
I'm not
know.
sure what the tactic would be. Okay, cool. Thank you for that.
Lovely. Then, oh,
Like to drink, you mean... you don't mean things that make people drunk specifically, you probably mean courtier.
I'm something that involves a drink. So let's go with that
It
one.
involves a drink by the name. It doesn't involve a drink as in you make people drunk.
Well, I feel like that narrows it down a lot for
Yeah,
you
but
because
like things like innkeeper, you don't mean that.
an innkeeper can have a drink. All right, make it more specific. I'm either the innkeeper. Bloody hell, Luke. I'm either the innkeeper, the courtier, or the tea lady. How's that?
Okay, yeah, that works much better for me.
Jesus.
Because I don't want you coming out in the end and go like, my grandmother likes to drink.
What are you, mate?
I'll give you alchemist, tea lady, or bounty hunter.
Okay. I gotta find you.
And if I'm the bounty hunter, I'm evil, and so are you.
What was that? Sorry.
If I was the bounty hunter, I'm evil, and I saw you.
Okay. Bounty. Fair enough. Sorry. I should care more. I just don't.
Hey.
That's fine.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Yeah, 2 is fine.
Cool. Mayor fortune teller.
Pretty sus claims.
Well, John knows how sus Mayor is.
I'm the recluse or the amnesiac.
Recluse. Amnesia. Alright. Thank you.
Alright, thanks.
But
Well, I was given Butler as an option, but let's go with Recluse. It's always good fun to start with.
there is no butler.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm probably going to go to Mayor then.
Here's the thing, Leigh. My claims include Tea Lady, so that wouldn't work if I'm evil now, would it?
Only 100%.
You're hitting the wrong spot. I don't really think, unless it's a Vortex game or you're the leech host. No.
I mean, I'm not the bounty hunter, but I was worth a shot.
Yeah, but you're asking the person who does it all the games.
Yeah.
I literally
why
had
else-
the
why
same
would
type of math.
Alright, do you want to do an actual free? An actual free that I won't lie in?
Yeah, we can go down to whatever you want.
Cool, I'm either the mayor, the fortune teller, or the grandmother.
Okay. I'm either the alchemist, the tea lady, or the evil bounty hunter who saw you.
Chris Tea Lady Bounty Hunter.
Yep.
Alright, thank you.
I've had a claim of one of those, so I'm leaning to the other one. I will give you Mayor Tea Lady. I don't know why I said that weird.
I was hoping you'd say something like that.
Why is that?
Because unless I'm mistaken, I know what your role is.
How so?
Got me big old spectacles on.
Are you an old lady?
I could be. Well, I will be next week.
Okay. Alright. Okay. I mean, if you are my grandmother, I don't know, you should probably say so? I don't know.
Well, I may or may not know your role.
Oh, okay. Alright. That's weird. Okay.
Thank you.
And I can coexist to work out what's going on. Let's kill them all. Hopefully.
Yeah.
I know that Crimson went in with Bezzo, so I'm assuming that they've exchanged. Yeah, so I'm just going to go with Bounty Hunter, and I'm just going to try and throw Ieustar under the bus. So,
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Okay. Well, yeah. Great. Spread that around then.
Yeah. All right. Wicked.
Good stuff.
Who are we missing?
Thank you.
Who are we missing? So literally just TJ and Bezzo. Right.
TJ and Bezzo. Yeah.
Let's
That's
infiltrate. All right. Cheers now.
Here comes some gold.
Oh, why is John following me round?
Don't know. Hello.
What do you want to do? 2 or 3?
I've got a good little code for my free, so I'll let you know that I am a role that involves having a drink.
Have you drunk with me?
Well, I haven't, like I've said, it involves having a drink. The free is tea lady, innkeeper, or courtier.
Okay. I quite like that. That's a nice little one. I will give you grandmother, fisherman, or balloonist.
Oh, let me find you. Grand fish.
Hi, John.
Hello, TJ. What can I do for you?
I am running very much off script to most things, so I've just said that I'm potentially an amnesiac. So obviously I'm pulling you to one side to do what was required to make the bluff of amnesiac seem plausible.
Okay, that is absolutely fine. That's no problem whatsoever. Is that your main bluff that you're going to be using at the moment, or have you been doing 3 for 3s?
I've mainly done 2s because I have a generic thing of I like to claim outsider because it's a pain in the ass. So the fact there's Recluse in here, I'm pretty much doubling on Recluse, but I've just claimed Amnesiac, so thought I'd better kind of stick to what I'm potentially claiming. So.
Okay. No, good stuff. Absolutely fine.
And that's pretty much your time. Thank you very much.
No worries. Thank you.
Also, so.
Yeah.
TJ, do you want to chat?
We've got time, by all means.
Cool.
Yeah, we've got another minute.
Still have time?
Have we...
I believe we do.
Be ignored. I do have juicy gossip, but I won't share then.
Well, you asked for 3, so you're not getting more. But you
No, that's fine. I mean, I've never heard of an evil bounty hunter. I'm not quite sure what that means, but you know.
Oh, it says that the bounty hunter can turn someone evil, and it has to be townsfolk, so the storyteller might choose to make them evil and show them an evil player.
I see. I see. Obviously, it's a bit more complicated. All right then. Okay, yeah, but I'm going to leave it like that. You'll have to catch me another time if you want some information.
I feel like you're the recluse. Only because if you're going to give me 2, then I don't know why you would do it if you were the fortune teller. See, that doesn't make sense.
Yeah, why would I?
So
yeah. Right. So what 2 would you give me?
Okay, I'll give you. Can you keep this because I've given people freeze? So can you keep this? I'll give you innkeeper or courtier.
Innkeeper. Okay, lovely. So yeah, you think I'm the recluse too?
You gave me a 2 for 2. And honestly, John, can I ask you a storyteller question? Actually,
you can.
You start and stay in the room. What are you wearing?
What am I wearing? Well, I mean, to be fair, you will see in the video exactly what I am or am not wearing.
Amazing.
I have dressed up for Halloween, kind of.
Oh, nice. Say it again, you sexy bastard. Cool, man.
On that note, back to town. Unless, is there more? Is there more?
No, we're good.
Cool. Thank you very much. Okay. Welcome back, everybody. Sorry to jump in. Just to say that you've got a couple of moments to have a chat, but nominations are open as of right now.
So there haven't been any claims of a widow being played, so Godfather's actually quite likely since there has to be 2 minions. And possibly 3.
It's obviously a widow that picked themselves.
Possibly.
I have a question.
A widow that picked the demon.
How do it? In other scripts, there are ways to like separate the demons to figuring out which one it is. How do we do that in this?
Not really easily unless it's a Vortex.
On day 1.
Well, I've heard a couple of people say it apparently isn't a Vortex. So if anyone can potentially confirm if it's not a Vortex, that would be nice. But from what I can see, there's only like 1 row here that can do it hard.
There's not really much you can do with that one.
No.
I'm curious.
Or something has to boil that up.
If the courtier drunks the Vortex, do we all get sober information for 3 days?
Yeah.
Good question.
Yep.
Yeah. I believe so.
I feel like that's really unhelpful.
And have no one die, and then that's a
And then they die, yeah. No, they probably jumped to the they probably just jumped the grandmother again like they did last time.
Big
Not a
brain
bad
flavour there.
I'm pretty confident we have a grandmother.
If a courtier drunk the little monster, is that not technically child abuse?
YouTube, come on, this is for YouTube.
Oh, who cares?
It's just a fair comment. I honestly thought that the other day. So if the courtier drunk with the little monster, is that not technically child abuse?
I think it drunks their
You're assuming
mind.
that little means that you're also quite young, but it doesn't necessarily mean that.
To be fair, it's a little monster as well, so he's already f***ed up. I don't think a bit of alcohol can explain.
Yeah, to be fair.
Are you trying to tell us something, Matt?
First call for
So
nominations then.
have we got anything useful to talk about?
No, we don't.
I think we've heard of different pings. I feel like I've heard of pings.
Well, what are the pings then? Because that might be a good place to start.
John, there was a nomination. Yeah.
Yep.
Sorry.
Oh.
I nominated Matt.
Okay, Link nominates Matt. Link, please explain.
So I've spoken to a couple of people, and it seems to be evil things, Matt. And this could potentially also confirm something that I've also heard of. So this could be a useful kill.
Okay, and Matt, your defense.
Wouldn't really want to die first night. I can give up and say I haven't received any information on the first day or anything, but
We're not going to now.
I don't have a nomination, so I got nothing to respond to that.
Okay, you require 6 votes to put Matt on the block, starting the countdown.
I would like
to on the block.
I would like to. I would like to get a chance at least.
Really? No one's putting this on the block? No?
We didn't get a really good accusation, to be fair.
Well, it's probably going to be better than any other accusation we're going to have.
5 is not
I haven't
enough.
actually heard of any of the pings, so they might just be BS.
Do we have a
Have
grandmother?
you spoken to 12 people today, Bezzo?
I've been approached by a grandmother.
I've heard of another evil ping, if that's helpful. But it's not from me, so no idea.
Second call for nominations.
Leigh nominates Ieustar.
Leigh nominates Ieustar. Tell us about it.
If he's one of the things he claims, then this won't be a bad idea. If he's the other thing he claims, this would be a bad idea. So yeah, YOLO.
Okay, Ieustar, please defend yourself against the YOLO.
Yeah, my response is, if I am that bad, then why would you want to put me in block? That's a bit sus, Leigh.
Personal information, you have an evil ping on you.
Okay, 6 required, starting the countdown.
Come on, let's put someone on the block.
Go.
I'd rather not kill Ieustar, but I will put on. But,
Sure you don't want a hard Vortex check on day 1?
6 is enough.
Fun, aren't they?
I nominate Leigh.
Ieustar with the counter nomination to Leigh. Ieustar, tell us about it.
I'm not going to confirm or deny if I am that powerful, Rob, but if I was, why would you want to put me in the block? That's a bit sus. So yeah, and I rather not die.
Okay, Leigh, your defense.
I'm assuming by the fact that there's evil pings on you that you're not that thing. So I was thinking you might have been the other thing, and that would have been okay.
Okay.
Can I appear them?
Yeah.
It's just more of a question. The only reason I put my hand up for this is because I have suspicions that you are a role that could die. Is that right or wrong?
I am able to.
I will
Leigh.
neither confirm nor deny at this moment.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, you require 7 to put Leigh on the block. Countdown starting now.
I don't mind.
I'd rather not be.
I'd rather not
Yeah.
tie it. Oh.
3 is not enough. Final call for any nominations today. I'll take your silence as confirmation there'll be no more nominations, so I'll end the day in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And Ieustar has been executed and has died, and the game continues. Everybody off to your cottages. It's a bit of a shame because I was hoping that Ieustar would get a bit more information and help him ascertain that it was a Legion game, just so he could try and spin the narrative a little bit, just to try and help out Evils. But never mind, that's fine. So we have some time to kill tonight because unfortunately we don't have to wake any of the legions up. Instead, we get to do the killings for them. So unfortunately for them, I will mostly be killing legions throughout the night. And I think, to be fair, I've not got a claim from Whiskey. TJ is bluffing Amnesiac, and he came to me with the Amnesiac, so I don't really want to kill him. Johnny's claimed Mayor. James, I think, might get into a bit of trouble with his Bounty Hunter claim, but I haven't heard Crimson's claim yet, and I haven't heard Bezzo's claim yet. I think that Bezzo's probably the safest kill for tonight, to be honest, and then maybe I'll try and get Crimson and Whiskey's claims tomorrow. We can take the Survives Execution thing off Matt there, and then we can go for something else. So let's have a look and see who are we waking up first. So we don't need to wake up Leigh because she's got the Mayor ability now. So we choose a player to die. Yes. Do we really not wake anybody up tonight? Oh, Link, of course. We need to get Link to choose someone to protect. Hello, Link.
Yeah. I'm not really sure how to use this ability to where it's actually helping town, but let's go for Dave.
So you're using your ability on Dave?
Yep.
Yep. Okay. That is great. Thanks very much. He does have a point because he's not too sure how the ability is actually going to help town, but if he can find his fellow good players, which he has done with Dave, at least they are, safe for the day, especially if James has his bounty hunter ping actually comes through. I think we are going to kill Bezzo tonight, so yep, we'll put that on there. Good. But the good thing is as well, because Link knows that there's not a devil's advocate in play, then there's chances for, for him to figure out what other minions there could or couldn't be. So that is always helpful as well. I did toy about the idea of having the Legion register as the Widow, but after the whole Recluse shenanigans, I think I'm going to pass on that opportunity and just play the game as it was meant to be played. So with that in mind, let's carry on, and I think we just have to... We don't even have to wake Dave up. If the known evil player has died, yeah, we don't wake anybody else up. So it's literally only Link that we have to wake up in the night. Fantastic. Okay. Well, we'll waste a little bit of time. I don't know. Let's play a video of some puppies or something. Yay, but... Oh no, make them scary puppies. I don't know. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. Unfortunately, Bezzo has died in the night. You have 9 minutes.
Start, should we chat?
Dave, can we chat? Oh, sorry. Yep, go for it, Johnny.
I was going to say, we have a widow in play now. So I guess we've got a pit hag?
No, there's a recluse on the script.
Oh, ha friggity ha.
It's a very funny joke and we'll never die. Dave, would you like to chat?
Come on, Ieustar, let's go to the room with no name.
So, yeah, I'm happy to do whatever you'd like to do, but I'd be very up for hard claiming if you were up for hard claiming.
Depends if you want me to hard claim the truth or what I'm lying as.
Yeah, I mean, okay. Yeah, I mean, it's not much use if it's a lie. So happy to do whatever you're happy to do, reasonably truthfully.
Do 2 for 2, and then I might change it.
Okay, sure. Okay, sure. I'll go first then. Fisherman, balloonist.
Fisherman, balloonist. All right. I'll give you Mayor or Fortune Teller.
Mayor or Fortune Teller. Okay. Were you a source of one of the Ieustar pings, truthfully or untruthfully?
I was a source of the map.
Source of... Okay, cool. Because that didn't get to me, but the Ieustar one did, but not directly. So
Yeah, I find it interesting that the Ieustar one went through over map.
yeah, I mean, I just voted for both because I kind of trusted that there seemed to be enough people pinging for each. Possibly feels like Matt's a good one, but yeah, I'm intrigued.
Do you want to do a hard claim?
Yeah, I'm very happy to if you are. Yeah, so I'm the balloonist, and the reason why I've called to speak to you is you're my second night balloonist ping.
Oh, lovely. In that case, I am the bounty hunter. You've seen that.
Ooh, you're the bounty hunter. Okay, interesting. Okay.
Do you mind telling me who else you saw? You saw me yesterday, which I've got to assume is townsfolk.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, I guess I don't think it hurts because I'll just get killed if it. Whatever. Yeah. So I mean, I saw Leigh, which is why I spoke to her first. She didn't include an outsider in her 3. In my limited chats, I haven't heard a double claim, but that doesn't really mean anything. Yeah. So I kind of assume, unless one of you's secretly outsider, which I don't think's true. One of you is bad, but I don't know which one.
Probably the drunk.
Yeah, that's true, actually. Oh yeah, drunk. I haven't even been thinking of drunk.
Oh, I can be sure. Yes. So we need an evil good towns player to also throw under the bus.
I mean, to be fair, you can, if you need to be thrown under the bus at any point, I don't mind.
Yeah. Well, we'll go with TJ for now, like we said, but we do need to start. We need to plant a seed to start framing an actual good person as evil.
Yeah. Well, if Ieustar and Leigh sort of going at each other, not like going at each other, but you know what I mean, dominating each other there, start sowing some seeds. Maybe for each other. And we can just sit back and watch them unfold.
Yeah, I'm sure Dave or Leigh will hopefully grab me shortly, and obviously I will imprint TJ there. I don't think that Link will speak to me today because he had me yesterday. So if you can grab him today to kind of pop that ping out, but we do need to start playing a couple of them off against one. Maybe we should have like a couple of evil pings before we go back to someone good. But we'll see.
Indeed.
Oh, it's so good to be naughty. But it's not. Right, where are we? Some of them are back. Right, let me see if Leigh will speak to me.
Yeah, fair dues. Right.
He's told you.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I believe it. He said he's going to try and execute Dave and then claim Tea Lady.
Okay. All right, we'll see how that goes. I thought Ieustar might have been a recluse.
Well, I hope not.
But yeah,
if he is a recluse, then we're kind of screwed.
Matt's the. I don't know if you've spoken to him. Matt's the courtier. He's planning to courtier the pit hag tonight, so we don't have to come up with pit hags every day.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's fine.
All right. I'm going for mayor. Mayor win all the way.
Okay. Well, good luck with that. Is all I'll say.
Thanks. I've pulled off an evil mayor win once, so I can do it twice. All right. Cheers.
Thanks.
The more it justifies me using my ability tonight. So if we can get people to spin it that there is a demon, and they think they know which one it is, then I can set a user on that demon, which justifies it. But sweet, thank you very much.
No problem.
You said it, I was like, oh no, am I wrong?
Somebody's alluded to the potential of being a protection role nearby.
Right.
So it could be interesting to see if that goes through. If it does, then maybe the person that claimed to me is lying. If it doesn't, then we know he's good. We think you're drunk. Or tampered with some other way. What other way is?
I don't know if I want to make it so obvious still. Kind of just want to try and keep under wraps. I mean, there's only one other person that knows my role. I've been just free doing 3 for 3s and 2s, so
I'm happy to sort of out the suspicion of evil.
yeah, cool. That's great.
TJ.
We have a chat.
Yeah, let's go down to the bottom, the madhouse.
Cool.
Hello.
Just we're in the amnesiac thing.
Yeah, no problem. Absolutely fine. So
I now need to actually work something out now. So
okay.
because I'm just going to say that I don't really know what I've got. It's going to be like a consistent number. Or it's potentially, I'm going to think you're trying to simulate chef info. So I'm going to say you've given me a 1, but then I never got anything last night. So I asked, is it similar to an empath number? And you've said no. And I said, is it similar to a chef? And I'm going to say, you're going to say it's going to be mild, but I don't know how well that's going to work.
Okay. If you want clarification at any point on how I would actually word things, like if you want to come out with your bingo at any point, then, you know, just come and see me and ask me how I would word it.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine. Well, I'm half tempted, depending on if there's sus going around, to offer myself up for the Vortox to satisfy him. So
okay, no worries.
That's a half intention, but it depends if anything else happens. So
sure, no problem. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
I do like that TJ is keeping up with the amnesiac bluff in the sense that he's coming to me every day, you know, just wasting a little bit of time. I do like that play from him, and it's probably going to keep him alive a lot longer as well, in terms of my eyes anyway, but maybe not in terms of the town if he's going to offer himself up as he said he might do. Either way, though, time is running out, so we're going to have to try and get these guys back sooner rather than later. Let's go and see Crimson, because I still haven't got Crimson's claim yet.
If you want to go first, or do you want me to go first?
I'm happy if you want to go first, or if you want me to go first, sort of prove myself. I can do if you want.
Yeah, if you go first, then.
Okay, I am the innkeeper.
Innkeeper, interesting. I was your fortune teller.
Ah.
And yeah, I'm not gonna say what I had, but I've heard from other people that you and one other person is a bit sus. And so I just wanted to, as someone said your role in a private chat, and I just wanted to confirm that, which I have done, which is good.
It is.
Hmm?
It is, that's fair enough.
Yeah, there we are. Fab. We'll head back.
Okay, thank you.
Everyone
Oh, sorry, wrong time of year, my bad.
Everyone loves coconut.
I do love a ham.
On that note, welcome back to town, everybody. I hope you've enjoyed your day and enjoyed your coconuts. Nominations are open, but have a chat by all means.
My coconuts are a bit shy, but thank you for asking, John.
Right, vote him out.
I kind of want to make a nomination on someone else's behalf.
Do you want to talk about it first? We've got time.
So there's been a couple of evil pings on the same person, and I feel like we'll get a lot of information if we kill them.
Is it someone you know well?
Yeah.
I'm happy with that.
Yeah,
I feel like I miss out on these pings.
You've got to chat to the right people, mate. Honestly.
Yeah, clearly wasting my
It's
time.
what people trust an evil townsfolk with. No, so on behalf of the person who will remain nameless, the only hint I'll give you is it's a guy. I nominate TJ.
Leigh nominates TJ.
You.
Okay, Leigh, why have you nominated TJ today?
More than one person appear to have evil pings on him, and I just feel like this may be useful to test the waters and test other people's legitimacy.
Okay, TJ, please defend yourself.
Haven't really got much defence to that. I'm actually the amnesiac. Sorry, Dave, I lied to you day one. I know it's a shock people lie in this game. I've had like a little bit of information, but I'm tokenly awful at trying to work out my abilities, so to be honest, I'm happy to die.
Okay, you require 5 if you want to put TJ on the block. I'm starting the countdown now.
Can we not? Vote,
You know we can help you figure it out, right?
Yeah.
I'm okay. I'm okay with this, but now we're hearing a lot of the pings. Apparently there was a pin on me, and I'm just not sure and trusting where these pins are coming from.
5 is enough.
Have we got a boom,
TJ
Dandy?
marked for execution.
I've heard the Matt pin could be.
I don't think this is a great
Oh,
kill. To be honest.
I heard a nomination.
Yeah, Dave nominates.
Hello? Dave nominates Matt. Okay, Dave has nominated Matt. Why has Dave nominated Matt?
So I have spoken to a bounty hunter who has seen Matt. If that bounty hunter wants to make himself known, because it doesn't really harm anyone, they're more than welcome to. But I don't believe TJ is evil, and there are a multitude of reasons that we should go for Matt. We should have definitely gone from yesterday. Unfortunately, we didn't. But yeah, there is a bounty hunter ping on Matt, and the bounty hunter is the semi-trap. At least in my, so we should kill.
Can I give pertinent?
After Matt's defense. Matt, go ahead.
I have told someone, why not? The weird thing is I can't defend myself without saying too much here, but I would rather not die right now. Apparently, I've heard someone come at me and say that there is a ping. Here's the thing, and this is what I'm bizarre. So you're saying that what are you saying? You're saying I'm evil? You're saying I'm a demon, a minion?
I'm saying there's a bounty hunter ping on you.
There's a bounty hunter ping on me. Yeah, there seems to be a lot of information going around, like starting issue. But I don't want to die today. But that just means you're gonna kill me today. I've told one person already. Why not? I can explain more tomorrow. But right now, that's all I can do about this. Just please don't kill me.
Okay.
So don't waste your dead vote on this. Just in
Yeah,
case.
I'm gonna put it down.
Pertinent info.
My pertinent info is: can we kill one of the 2 hard claims of bounty hunter then?
Matt, two hard claims.
Matt, am I the person who knows why you shouldn't die?
I think I might.
Okay, it's moving away from pertinent, so I'm going to start the countdown. You require 6 to put Matt on the block. Starting the countdown now.
If I am the guy, then it is pertinent that we should probably wait for tomorrow to do this. But
yeah, the
I
problem
might not
is
be the guy.
The problem is now it's either I die or get framed, and either way, it's not going to be great for me, is it?
3 is not enough.
Well, you could just be lying is the thing.
Did someone say there's a double claim of bounty hunter going on?
Yeah, that feels really important.
From a bounty hunter that did not have the same information that Dave's bounty hunter has given.
Yeah.
I've only heard of the one, so it feels like.
I've heard of 0.
You're missing out, Bezzo. Now I'm feeling more like I'm in the game.
Don't think bounty hunters is a role they really need to be secretive about.
I mean, I think it is, but it also feels like let's kill double claims.
It depends. There's multiple ways you can play it.
Second call for nominations.
I do think TJ is not the best kill, though.
Yeah, I think TJ is probably the amnesia.
Link nominates Dave.
Link nominates Dave. Link, explain why you've nominated Dave.
There's a possibility he wouldn't die from this, from what I've gathered. If we think TJ could be good, this might be a way to not get anyone killed and potentially confirm other roles with this.
Okay, Dave, your defense.
It depends which of the 2 you're claiming, Link, as to whether I'm going to be happy to do this.
I think you wouldn't die, from what I've gathered.
Well, you've claimed 2 things that make you think I'm not going to die. Depends on which one you're claiming. If you're claiming one of them, then I'm happy to do this. If you're claiming the other, then I'm definitely...
I'm not claiming specifically for me. I'm just saying from what I've gathered, you wouldn't really die from this.
Okay, well, if people would rather test something, then go for it. But I'm in. If I die here, I'm going to be incredibly suspicious of whoever says I'm not going to die.
Okay.
So,
This might be our opportunity to learn something.
Okay.
What, the link to DA protecting Dave?
Well, potentially, yeah.
Basically, yeah.
6 required then if you want to put Dave on the block, starting the countdown.
I mean, ultimately, this is part of the reason why we should have killed Matt yesterday, because I believe there's the same reason.
TJ has got. The thing is, TJ's on the block.
Wait, do we want to tie this or not?
No, it's not time.
Yeah.
Okay, 6 is enough.
Oh, I missounded.
Yeah. Fine.
I've got to put my hand down.
Dave on the block.
I don't want to tie it and then ties it.
Yeah.
Final call for nominations then. Okay. Don't hear anything, so I'll end the day in 5 seconds if no one's got anything to add. 3, 2, 1. Dave has been executed, but does not die. Everybody is going to sleep.
Well done, Link. Good job, Link.
Good job there by Link, because that pretty well confirms him, and it instills that sort of level of trust in the good team, which is exactly what they need right now. So I think we kill TJ tonight for the simple fact that he wanted to die, but I still want there to be the bounty hunter wars between James and Dave here. Crimson is claiming innkeeper right now. Whiskey is going to keep on going as balloonist. And yeah, we don't kill Matt just yet, because obviously there is still suspicion on him thanks to the real bounty hunter ping. So I think that TJ is probably our best kill for tonight. So we will wake up Link and see what he wants to do. Hi, Link.
I'm gonna pick myself tonight.
You're going to pick yourself. No problem. Thank you very much. And once again, that is all we have to do tonight. So, I could do anything. I can go and make a sandwich. I've probably got a chance to go out and do a bit of last minute trick-or-treating. I could even change costumes if I wanted to. I'm not going to. Either way though, we're going to waste a little bit of time and then wake everyone up. Okay, I think we're all back. Now we're all back. Good morning, everybody. TJ has died in the night. You have 7 minutes.
Okay. I have an announcement to make.
For it.
Oh, you're the
Okay. Link has an announcement on my behalf.
So Matt is the courtier and he activated his ability so we can kill him today.
Yes, thank you very much.
Well,
Doesn't the ability
Depends
when you
what
kill
he
it?
did.
I didn't go on Pit Hag like I said I was going to do, because I kind of didn't see the point. I didn't learn nothing about demons. I went for a lich.
Went for Leigh.
Yeah.
That's probably the worst.
Why would you do that?
Probably the worst one you could have gone for.
Because I had nothing. None of you gave me anything.
I gave you a Pit Hag.
So
was anyone Pit Hag last night?
Yeah, but doesn't the Pit Hag go before me?
Either way, you.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't.
No, courtier goes.
Yeah, but the way I see it is if a Pit Hag. Doesn't it? I thought a Pit Hag goes before me.
Well,
No.
if the leech host dies now, then the leech is going to be immortal.
Another good. If you kill me,
right, forget
then
this.
it won't.
Johnny, do you want to chat?
Will it?
Yeah. I don't need to
Sorry,
know.
not to move on swiftly.
Well,
Yeah, let's go.
The leech can just pick the host in the night, and then they'll die, and then the leech can never die again.
No. But there was a death in the night, so it can't be a leech, right?
I guess.
So
maybe not.
I've missed.
I suppose if rather you went for Vortox or something, that's going to be a bit more difficult to confirm.
Yeah, but nothing happened last night, yesterday when you didn't die. so I figured it wasn't a Vortox.
So you thought I was
He
a
was
leech?
executed but didn't die.
You thought
So
I
I
was a
don't know.
leech? Is that what you're saying, Matt?
No, because because you didn't die yesterday. It doesn't have. Don't someone have to die for it to be a Vortox? Oh, I didn't. I thought someone had to die.
No,
My bad.
it's execution. You can also kill dead people and it's still fine.
Well,
I'm definitely up for killing Matt. That's what he's got.
Yeah.
So Matt, you saying you courtiered the leech?
I courtiered the leech, and someone died in the night. So
Well,
it's
unless
not the
TJ's
leech,
amnesiac
and-
ability is if you do this, you die.
Well,
Shit, you guys are actually mad. Oh no, my madness on outing my own ability has got me killed. Well, I didn't really necessarily want to say anything, but yeah, I'm not the amnesiac anymore.
Okay.
What? Were you pit hacked or what?
Yeah, I'm guessing I was pit hacked before the demon killed me.
Into what?
Sorry.
The recluse.
Sorry.
You were pit hacked into the recluse?
I've been pit hacked into the recluse.
Because I'm the recluse.
Yeah, but I can still be pit hacked into it unless I'm now just drunk, or you're drunk,
you
but it doesn't make no
can't.
difference.
Okay,
Because
I'm
the recluse is
guessing
already in play.
Either that
Can I have a chat with Crimson, please?
Yeah, sure.
could also be
Well, either way, I'm
illusion
fucking
game,
dead, so...
where people just
Leigh, can we go for a chat,
No.
please?
Okay, come on then. To the room with no name.
I mean, TJ kind of has to be evil.
So how's our immortal leech?
Well, someone died in the night. The only reason I did it was because I figured if I get people are throwing sus at me, and I don't want to die if I haven't used my ability. So the way, and if I thought I went after the pit hag, so I wouldn't learn anything the next day anyway. So the way I saw it is if I take a shot at a demon and no one dies in the night, I can push to not be killed. But if someone dies in the night, people are having all these pissing worldviews on me. So if someone dies in the night, then I've missed. So we don't have a leech.
I don't think it's a little monster either.
Okay.
Because hear me out. Somebody who's dead is claiming outsider. So if there was a godfather, they would have had a kill.
Only by execution, and Dave, it wasn't. Dave was the one who got nominated and didn't die, so that Godfather wouldn't have worked.
Yeah, no, it was before Dave.
What do you think of the whole Lincoln Dave thing?
DA, personally. Or Alchemist DA.
Where's this information coming from? I know that, I'm hearing evil pins from everywhere, and statistically, someone's evil.
I need to chat to one more person, but I think something's a bit fishy.
Okay. Well, can I have anything off you?
Not yet.
You can kill me today if you want to.
Maybe. I don't know. I need to speak to somebody first. Right. See you in a bit. Bye.
I don't know whether to trust Dave or Leigh. So one of them has lied to me.
So I was just going to say, my balloonist pings were Leigh first, then Dave, and now Johnny.
Right.
I'm more... So... I don't know. I socially read Johnny as a bit better. Like, Johnny hard claimed to me reasonably early. And his story hasn't changed.
Yeah.
Dave now looks quite shady. Because he gave me Mayor or Fortune Teller, both of which have been hard claimed now that you've gone Fortune Teller. But he was just probably DA protected, right?
Well, I don't know.
Or there's some reason why he didn't die. So I was moving towards going, oh, Leigh's worse. But actually now that you've hard claimed Fortune Teller, I wasn't really expecting that.
Right, so here's my thing on Dave and Leigh. Dave said the exact same thing to me as he did to you, so Fortune Teller Mayor.
Yeah.
Then Leigh said, I feeled into the Mayor. And then I went back to Dave and said, do you want to change your 2 for 2s? And I said, yeah, I'm this role. So I'm the balloonist. So you're lemon.
Well, Dave said he's the balloonist.
Yeah, and then
when did he say that? Did he say that before or after he spoke to me? Because I spoke to him late yesterday.
Mid yesterday, I spoke to him. Like, not very late, but I assume you were after. And then he said, and I swap your role, and I take your role, and Leigh to be fortune teller. So
Okay. That sounds like perfect cover.
Yeah, I don't believe him. Well, I'm a bit sus of Leigh and Dave, but Dave way more than Leigh.
Okay. In which case, I'm very keen to get rid of Dave, or like at least. Does that mean Dave and Link are bad, and that it's just a real, it's a DA demon type play or a DA minion type play? Because I also heard that Link made up the ping on Matt.
Yeah, I've also heard of a pit hat. I don't know if that's true or not. I can't remember now who said loose.
Do you have anything on Johnny? Just to try and work out which one Johnny is among three.
Where is he on
He's stuck with a hard claim of a townsfolk to me.
Right.
But he could still be outsider, so it's hard to know. Or
I have nothing on him, but the 3 he gave me was townsfolk. All of them townsfolk.
All 3 townsfolk. Okay.
And none of them have been hard. Well, no, sorry. One of them have been hard claim to me.
Okay.
So I tend to. I'm not sus of him.
Yeah, I'm exactly the same. In which case, I'm keen.
So yeah, Dave.
Yeah, but I'm also aware that he now looks very good. But I feel like a combination of our info and Speed says he's bad. So I might go. I want to see what other people do, but I'm kind of interested in.
Oh, muted. Hello.
I just wanted you to be aware, as a vigilant storyteller, of what my view of the grimoire is. Just because we might end up in a final 3 where there's a guaranteed good win. So I thought I'd share this with you, and you can make decisions based on how much of it is true and what have you.
Okay.
So I'm claiming Mayor. I've heard on the grapevine that Leigh is a philo Mayor. If me and her, and presumably a good player, are left at the end, that gives us a guaranteed one of us is a Mayor, so we'll just walk into a Mayor win.
Okay. That is
just
fine.
So
no worries. To be fair, I did have you down as that you were bluffing as Mayor, along with a couple of other things. But if you are just sticking with Mayor, then I'm
sticking with it. I'm worried that if Leigh's also going to be a Mayor, I don't know if she is, but that's what I've heard.
Okay.
It could be a guaranteed good win in final 3.
Okay. No worries. Right. Appreciate you letting me know.
Cheers.
Okay, welcome back to town, everybody. You have a couple of moments for a chat, but nominations are open.
Dave, just to confirm, are you the first one that you gave me?
I can't remember which order I gave mine in to you. I also can't remember which fee I gave.
The shortest name was the first one out of the 2.
I've told a few people that.
2, Dave. So.
Yeah.
I've heard it's changed though.
Yeah, I heard us. Which is why I was asking.
I mean, didn't someone basically say that he's the bounty hunter?
That's one that I haven't heard yet.
Okay, well, in that case, I am the bounty hunter.
No, give a proper answer to Leigh's question. Sorry, I didn't mean to give you an easy out.
It's late enough I can answer. I'm the bounty hunter. I've been seeing Matt all day, which is why I've been pushing.
Yeah. Can you kill me now and get...
Yeah, sure, let's just come back.
I thought the bounty hunter was dead.
No.
Hang on. Well...
No, there's another very much alive bounty hunter.
Okay, well, I'll not them.
I thought we had a dead one.
If you're talking about Ieustar, me and him both swapped.
Gotcha. Okay. Oh,
I'm not talking about Ieustar. I'm talking about another one. Okay, so we've got 3 bounty hunters.
Okay, well, I would like to kill the other one then.
I'm the
Well,
bounty hunter. I'm not. No, no.
I'm the bounty hunter.
Yeah, I don't believe
Wait,
that.
so are you
I'm the
seriously
bounty
claiming bounty hunter, Dave?
Yeah, I am 100% the bounty hunter.
No,
Oh,
okay,
fuck
I was just about to nominate you because I thought you couldn't possibly be the roles that you'd given, but
No.
now I
Didn't
still
I
think it's
tell you?
unlikely, but don't
Didn't
know.
I tell you? Didn't I tell you that I was the bounty hunter?
No, you didn't.
Oh. Okay.
I would just
So
like.
I was absolutely lined up to be like, I don't know, I'm still not convinced, but I'm not as certain as I was.
I know.
I would just like to say now to the last 3 people that I spoke to, I think that actually proves that you'll find that I'm the bounty hunter. Thanks for that. Thanks
You
for
did
that.
say day one.
Because I was gonna nominate you, James, because I've got hard claims off most other people, and I've.
We're all bounty hunters.
Dave, did you tell anyone early on, or is this something you've very recently come into?
I told Ieustar. I also believe I told somebody else on day one. I think I'm pretty sure I told you.
Did he tell you, Ieustar? Because that's not. Did he tell you, Ieustar?
That bounty hunter.
Yeah.
At one point.
Yeah, it was the day after he died. I don't know if I hard claimed it to it on day one. If you want to kill me, that's fine. But yesterday, I deliberately put myself on the block to test a possible tea lady. If I'm the actual bounty hunter, or if I'm actually evil bluffing bounty hunter, I wouldn't do that. And I would like to think that gives me a lot more legitimacy over James, who.
It could be Alessa's godfather.
Or it could be an evil DA play.
What has Godfather to do with bounty hunters?
Sorry, no, I got a role to do.
Stupid question though.
Go for it.
If we're going on Dave's theory and Matt is the evil player, if Link is the tea lady, if Matt is evil, Dave should have died. That wouldn't have worked.
So here's the thing.
Link's not claiming
that
tea lady.
Specifically on the tea lady claim.
No.
I've got.
If it's the other side and it's whiskey, TJ shouldn't have died unless TJ was evil.
No.
It's not me. I'm not. I've never claimed that.
I've also heard of a balloonist ping on me, so there is a chance that I am just drunk.
Yeah, I've heard of that as well.
We've got a recluse double claim, so there is unless that's been rescinded, which doesn't sound like it is. So there's definitely a recluse in game.
Do people have a good other nomination or not?
I'm going to be going for James 100%.
And I'm going to be nominating Dave straight back.
I nominate James.
One of them.
I nominate James. I'll beat you for doing it.
Okay, Dave has nominated James. Dave, work away.
Yeah, he is double claiming me as the bounty hunter, and if you want to kill me, go for it. But knowing that there's a bounty hunter, there is an evil townsfolk as well, which I've just remembered, which might be another source of the double claims. You need to kill one of us. I would strongly recommend killing James because I know he is evil, and I don't see why he's got anything over me in terms of actual bounty hunting. So I deliberately put myself on the block yesterday to test a possible tea lady. I wouldn't do that if I was evil. Yeah, kill James.
Okay, James, your response.
Everything he just said, but the other way round.
I'm convinced.
You put yourself deliberately on the block to test it.
I passed on good information. I've hard claimed up early to a couple of people. Obviously, always let them know my pings. I also think it's a little bit sus the way that Dave didn't die yesterday. Like Dave said, obviously there is a evil townsfolk. Maybe that could be a DA. Helping an imp or whatever demon we have.
It's now a good time to out all your bounty hunter knowledge.
Oh, TJ and currently Dave.
Oh, that's very good.
Pertinent info.
Yep.
Just thought of a great name for this one. The Hunt for the Bounty Hunter.
Okay, you require 4 to put James on the block. Countdown has started.
Please can we get this on the block instead of me?
Right. Yeah, be the other way.
I don't see what James has done other than hard claiming his role on day one, which is going to make him. If anything, hard claiming.
It's that and the lack of other pings.
Just kill me.
4 is enough. James on the block.
I mean, I think Matt's pretty.
And James nominates Dave.
James will nominate Dave. James.
Literally the entire conversation that Dave has just had. That literally is my That literally is my argument to Dave. I mean, what proof does Dave have? I don't have, so.
Okay, Dave, your defence.
Literally everything he just said, but back.
Okay.
I do. Literally, the only proof I've got that I am good and he isn't is that I survived it. Now, yes, that could be DA, that could be many other things, but I was very much against being executed, and I deliberately put myself on the block to avoid a tie and a potential void. So, yeah, I'd rather he kill James over me because I know he's certainly evil, and yeah, please don't kill me.
Aye, pertinent.
Yep.
So I've heard Dave's one of a balloonist's pings. He might, because the DA save and all the rest might be good, might be fine, but then there's a good chance he's the drunk. It feels like not a bad kill and a good way of getting rid of a worldview. And I feel like it's also a good idea to start eating into these balloonist pings. So, yeah.
I mean, we could always get rid of Dave today and then get rid of me tomorrow if that's the way you want to go with these things. But
well, let's just kill someone.
You require
James on the block. That's not changed.
You require 5 if you want to put Dave on the block, starting the countdown.
I can 100% see the.
I'm doing it.
Come on, Leigh.
Ultimately, oh my god, what are you guys?
I'm doing it.
Here's the thing: if I'm the drunk, it doesn't matter.
Leigh,
The
come
less
on.
Matt dies, I'm not going to get anything. Yeah, this is just. Don't blame me when there's an evil majority going into the final 5.
TJ, I've had a thought.
5 is a tie.
About tomorrow.
Is that a tie?
No, it's not. Sorry, apologies.
Yeah.
5 is enough.
I've been
Sorry,
tracking.
5 is enough. Sorry.
I will still say, I don't mind either way, but I don't mind dying here. If you don't kill me, I'm going to get framed.
Final
That's
call
fine.
for nominations
That's
then.
fair.
Here's the thing: I do think I am just a drunk bounty hunter, but if I'm a drunk bounty hunter, then that means James is evil, and I don't know why.
You think Matt is good picking the leech?
I think the trouble is Matt does those things, so I'm not too concerned.
It's just Matt.
Just Matt.
I just want to say how poetic it would be to make a drug bounty hunter see a courtier with a glass. You've had some of my drink, mate. There we go.
Matt, I'm
You've been
curious
drinking
as
out
to
my
why
glass.
you didn't do the thing that I told you to do.
I forgot what you told me to do, to be honest. All I heard
very
was...
powerful thing that you could have done.
Matt doesn't do those, Leigh.
Okay, final
I don't know
call.
what, I don't know what it was. Sorry, I don't.
What was it, Leigh?
You can make me sus as fuck. I don't mind dying. Kill me.
What, just say it publicly. I don't know why you wanted to.
I mean, he didn't do
Say
it.
it.
So...
You didn't do it.
I don't know what it is, so say what it is.
Because it out somebody else's role.
Okay, we'll do it. We'll chat tomorrow, Leigh.
Okay,
Don't
ending.
worry, I'm sorry.
Ending the day then in 10 seconds, unless I hear any more nominations. 5,
Drinking the drunk, Leigh.
3, 2, 1. Dave has been executed and has died, and the game continues. Everybody goes to sleep. Okay, that's a real blow for the good team there, because now the only 2 good players alive are Leigh and Link. Now, luckily, Leigh is in a position where she's basically got a secondary win condition. I don't really want to kill her off if I can help it. Out of those who are still alive, I think we need to keep Matt around. We need to keep James around. Johnny, I mean, Whiskey's misinformation could be helpful. I'm kind of tempted to kill Johnny here, because then that helps legitimise him I don't know. I might keep Johnny around. How many have we got left? We've got 7 left alive. So there will be a death tonight. So basically we've got the opportunity to kill 2 more players. We need to keep the most... Johnny is trusted though. This is the thing. Johnny is trusted. But so is Whiskey at the same time. And so's Crimson. I think we kill Johnny tonight. Just so it eliminates that Mayor win in case we want to kill Leigh at some point. I think that's the way to do it. Yeah, we're going to do that. Okay, we'll go and see Link.
Hello.
Hello, Link. Who are you going to choose tonight?
Well, I have to choose someone, even though I don't really see any point in it, but I'll go for Whiskey.
You will go for Whiskey. Okay. No problem. Thank you. I mean, it's just a shame that the good team, well, the rest of the town didn't believe that Dave was actually good, but then that was Legion rising up as well. I'm pretty sure, actually, there was Matt, Crimson, yes, Leigh was good, so the nomination goes past because Leigh is a good player. If I should have pointed out earlier on, if only Legion vote, then that means that the vote doesn't actually go through, and it basically outs that Legion is in play. So Leigh having her hand up there was very, very important in that execution of Dave. Yeah, but literally, Link is the only person we wake up in the nights now, so there's not much point me wasting too much time. So we'll wake everybody up in just a moment. Okay, welcome back everybody, good morning. Johnny has died in the night. You have 5 minutes.
Right, I need to speed run through everyone I want to talk to. TJ, do you want to go first? Room with no name.
Oh yeah, sorry, if someone called me out, go for it.
I mean, if it's more important to talk with Ieustar, then you can go do that.
Let's speak quickly, Bezzo.
Okay.
But I trust you, I know you're dead.
That's fair, but ultimately, the way I'm looking at it, we've got a demon alive, probably 2 minions alive, with someone, either a politician or an evil townsfolk between Bezzo and TJ.
Okay.
So a good team, and that's what I'm saying. A good team need info out there because we are in danger of just being overwhelmed and outnumbered, which is why
I've given my fucking
yeah,
info.
I've also given mine, but that's ultimately why I fought quite hard to not die, and I'm very surprised that people mentioned me and Jane.
But
Link is claiming Alchemist DA, which is why I didn't die. And to be honest, I'm not sure why he's keeping that quiet.
Alchemist, yeah.
It's making me think he's just the actual DA. Because he's not really helping.
Okay. To be fair, he did say that straight up. He gave me it in a 3 for 3. His first conversation with me was, "I'm the bounty hunter and I've seen you."
Yeah. I also tried doing that.
Okay.
Yeah. Alright, thank you.
I still don't know nothing about Leigh.
Nothing whatsoever, which makes me just think, because she's saying, "Oh, we should do this, do that," but she's not actually saying it.
Okay.
We've got a pit hag around, although no one's claiming pit hag, so
no.
You know, someone John who claimed that he's got a widow, which maybe the pit hag just turned himself into a widow, which seems like a waste.
Maybe I should have hit the pit hag. I just thought it looked like I was going to die, and I thought because I thought the pit hag was before me, I wouldn't have learned anything, but I just botched the night order a little bit. Maybe Leech was a really bad decision.
I mean, it's not the worst, but it's not great. I would like to go and talk to some other people. Yeah.
Great.
I think that's why she's waiting for you, but Leigh, you wanted Johnny, didn't you?
Crimson, you wanna chat?
Yeah, I find that highly
probably better.
Yeah.
Because he's.
What are you claiming now?
I might claim Tea Lady, which would work if we're going to change.
But I guess you could say that Leigh's evil or something. The thing that I'm trying to figure out is if Dave is the bounty hunter, who's the evil townsfolk?
It can't be Leigh because that vote went off yesterday.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking.
Would be Link.
That would be. Yeah, I mean that's certainly possible. That'd be funny.
And James is now saying that Leigh is his last bounty hunter pick. It could always
really?
take out Leigh, and if Link is actually an evil townsfolk, we've won.
Wait, Dave said Leigh. Dave said it's Leigh. So yeah, Leigh might just be evil then.
Leigh can't be evil because we wouldn't.
Oh yeah. So who is it? This is interesting.
Dave is actually the bounty hunter. It would have to be Link. That's evil.
Yeah.
Dave's not the bounty hunter. They're all still good.
Yeah, he could just be something else. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, very interesting.
I mean, it might be worth trying to get Leigh killed today. At some point soon.
Yeah, I mean, we can just play no shame and just try and get one of the townsfolk killed.
Yeah, and then if Leigh dies and the game isn't over, we know that Dave wasn't the bounty hunter.
Yeah, it is possible it's Ieustar as well.
That's a good point, actually.
I mean, I'm not really sure of it. I don't even know what Eustar's claiming, but
he gave me fortune teller.
Yeah, that's probably it. All right, thank you.
No problem.
So, were you the mayor or not?
The mayor.
Beautiful.
A horrible rumor though about things you might have done.
What, lied to you?
Well, lied to me, fed me alcohol until I was less than sober.
No.
No?
No, I did something far stupider.
Okay.
I philoed into the mayor on day one.
Yeah, so that's what I'm right. You made me drunk.
Yeah, maybe. Sort of.
On day one. You mean night one?
Yeah, night zero. I was like, F it, YOLO.
Okay.
Oh,
All
my
right.
mum's gonna see this. Sorry, Mum. Love you.
Okay.
But,
all
yeah,
right.
so far, the only people that know are Ieustar, Bezzo, you, and I might have told TJ, I can't remember.
You start kind of clued me in a bit just now.
Yeah, basically I told him to find my grandchild. The reason I was hoping you were going to say, yeah, I'm the mayor, is so I could have been like, right, you're drunk.
Yeah, okay. All right, that makes a bit more sense. I did.
But yeah,
I
keep
was
it a
confused.
secret, because we could have a mayor win in the final.
Cool.
Sweet,
all right, thanks.
Okay, welcome back, everybody. Nominations are open. Have a chat and work things out.
So, do we have anything from Leigh and Crimson? Because I'm sus of the pair, especially as I'm more inclined to trust other people.
Everyone that's dead's had ad claims off me except you, Dave. And that's purely because I haven't got around to you yet.
We didn't speak.
I haven't got to Crimson yet.
Yeah.
I have nothing on Link, nothing on Crimson.
I've heard there's a balloonist going around. If the balloonist has all their info now, they should just.
Yeah, very happy to. I wanted to see what anyone was going to say, but my balloonist info. I'm your balloonist. I think a number of you know. I saw Leigh on the first night, Dave on the second night, Johnny on the third night, so bad demon kill, and then Link on the fourth night just now. So in my mind, it feels like we can get through them. Sorry?
Doesn't necessarily have to be in any order, though.
Yeah. As I say, but Johnny just got killed in the night, which inclines me to think he's either the townsfolk or the drunk or an outsider hiding. And then I struggle to know. I've heard. I might call in Ieustar's info, but not sure between Link and Leigh.
That's an interesting one. The fact of your ability is after the demon, so why would you necessarily be shown an evil player? Or why would you be shown a dead player? That's interesting.
To be fair, I think
So Johnny, what are you claiming?
I'm claiming a townsfolk. Yeah, I guess I can say it now. I was.
Wait, but Johnny only just died. Sorry. So like the one I heard last night was Link. I heard Johnny the day before.
Okay,
that's what I was saying. A bad
Sorry,
demon kill.
I was confused.
Sorry, Johnny, go on.
I'm the mayor.
Which you did hard
That's
claim,
also
Emily.
interesting that you actually died.
See, the trouble with that is, with Johnny being dead gives him legitimacy, especially that he died in the night. So that would make me inclined to think he's either the townsfolk or the outside. However, I know that I am also either the town circle or the outsider because I know that I'm on the good team. So, yeah, I think Leigh is the best kill. I think
Does that
Link
make one of us
is...
strong?
Well,
I'm
my info
into
then.
the Legion game here.
Yeah, let Ieustar say his info.
So my info as fortune teller, I had a yes on my neighbours. Bezzo has in one of his limbs Recluse. That might be it.
Yeah, I'm the recluse. I'm the recluse, yeah.
Ah, you are. And the reason the mayor has died, I've heard, I'm not going to say who, unless they were not, I've heard of a Philo turned mayor. So the mayor would be drunk.
Wow.
Actually, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Why
That'd
Johnny
explain the
would
kill.
play, yeah.
It makes sense, but
Well,
you
yeah.
know, Philo's into the mayor.
Has anyone been pit hagged since night 3?
Well, TG's claiming it, but TG's just evil with all the politicians.
Since then,
I'm guessing they didn't know you the recluse because I am now the politician.
What?
Yeah, I'm guessing obviously information around you being a recluse isn't the case because last night I was pit hagged into the politician.
First call for nominations.
Let's discount that.
TG's evil of some
why would you say that as a politician?
Can someone nominate Leigh, please?
Matt nominates Leigh.
Matt nominates Leigh. Matt, please explain.
Pass my accusation of Dave.
Well, yeah, she's been seen by the balloonist. She isn't really saying anything about what she is, and I just think we should be going after possible demons, and I see Leigh as a demon.
Okay, Leigh, your defence.
A lot of people know my role. Mostly dead people, which I realise does not massively help me in this situation. But the fact that so many dead people know my role makes me more trusting of them than the alive players.
I still don't know your role.
No. There we go, Johnny. I forgot. I did not claim to TJ. But, yeah. I'm not going to out my role. If the demon wants to frame me, come at me, bitches. Because, honestly, I'm worth keeping around.
You're only worth if you give us info or anything.
Yeah. The only way we're not going to kill you here is if you actually give up. If you're just going to not say anything, then I'm going to just be dead. Yeah.
Because I'm the Philo Mayor. Did it day one. Shits and giggles. I thought it'd be funny. I then claimed to Johnny that I was his grandmother and told him I may or may not have known his role. Did the same to Dave because Dave claimed mayor because I was hoping one of them would just openly be like, yeah, I'm the mayor, and I could be like, haha, you're drunk. I've cleared that up with Johnny now. Johnny knows. I claimed to Ieustar as soon as he died. I claimed to Bezzo. I've claimed to Johnny. But yeah, I was hoping to get into the final for a mayor win.
Okay, you require 3 if you want to put Leigh on the block. Countdown starting now.
There's your evil team.
I think.
I do think whiskey is very sus because I don't get the balloonist things. They just seem a bit off.
The problem is he's DA protected, so it's not going to work.
2 is not
A little
enough.
bit.
Second call for
lean
nominations.
into the idea that's a Legion
Matt
game, and
nominates
James and Dave are both
James.
evil trying to frame Leigh.
Matt's already nominated.
No, oh yeah,
Matt has already
Leigh
nominated.
nominates James.
Leigh nominates James. Leigh, please explain.
So, this could potentially be a Vortox game. So, I don't want to risk not killing anyone. James has claimed Bounty Hunter in a counterclaim with Dave. Has also given evil pings on Ieustar and TJ. Ieustar for definite, I claimed my role to very early. Like, I would probably be dead by now. I think, number 1 for the Vortox, we kill James. Number 2, he seems prime demon candidate, and if Whiskey's DA protected, they were the 2 that tried to get me out.
Okay. James, please defend yourself.
I'm the bounty hunter, as most of you now know. Leigh is the last ping. Leigh has to be the demon, unless I'm the one that's completely drunk and you did kill Dave, the proper bounty hunter. I feel as it's the other way. I feel as though you've lost out by not killing Leigh.
Okay, you require 3 if you want to execute James today. Countdown starting now.
It's convenient that you've had so many evil bounty hunter pings, and that
It was, and
conveniently
you did enjoy them pings as well earlier in the game, and then you suddenly turned on me.
3 is enough. James is on the block.
Wow, yeah.
You told me Ieustar, I got Ieustar killed. You told me TJ, I got TJ killed. Well, tried to get TJ killed. I believed you.
Alright. Whiskey Jack nominates Link.
Whiskey nominates Link. Okay. Whiskey, why?
So, I mean, the more talking happens, the more I think Leigh probably is one of the bad pings. Don't know what that means about Link, but in my mind, one of Link or Leigh is the demon, or at least it's some sort of little monster type thing. So I'm very keen to just, why not go through our pings? If you think I'm bad, kill me. If you don't, let's kill one of my pings. That's not, or at least that's not time out on it.
Okay.
Well, you're DA protectors, we can't kill you.
Link. Sorry, the accusation of defence. Link, your defence, please.
In the world that your balloonist info is not just made up, I would think it's a Legion game, and some of the dead players that you got pings off are just Legion players who were arbitrarily killed.
Okay.
Wouldn't we've only got three pings?
Pertinent.
You can add pertinent.
On the Legion can register as minion and demon, so that wouldn't create any problems.
I think based on what happened with Dave, I see Link down as at worst a DA.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, but we don't want to. Well, actually,
that is pretty bad.
It would be funny if he was the demon and someone else was the DA, but yeah.
You require 4 if you want to execute Link today. Starting the countdown.
If it's a little monster, then
If it's a little monster as a DA, which is protect the player, I'm giving it to every single time.
Okay, 1 is not enough. James still on the block. Final call for nominations. Okay, ending the day then in 5, 4, 3, 2.
If I'm dying, kill Leigh tomorrow.
James has been executed and has died. Everybody is going to sleep.
I genuinely thought it was game over then.
There you go. Thank
I
you.
think he's minion now.
I'll take written apologies.
So that was a very, very close call for the good team there. Leigh did well to get herself off the block. I think Link has pretty much worked out that it's a Legion game at this point, although he seems to be the only one. I don't think Leigh or Dave, or even Ieustar for that matter, has much of an incantation about it being a Legion game. So we go and wake Link up. We'll see what he wants to do. Hello, Link.
So I think of all the players' life matters the least likely to be a proper demon, if there's even one. So I'm going for him, and then tomorrow I can pick myself.
Okay, Matt it is. Thanks very much. Yeah, good decision there by Link. I know he was a little bit concerned about as to how and why the DA is a good role for the Alchemist in this particular situation. It's because if he can find his fellow good players, especially if it comes down to this late on in the game, he can protect them. Basically, he's giving the good team another way out. So this is good stuff. Hopefully, we will soon find out. I'm going to keep Matt alive. I think we kill... This is a tough decision because Whiskey is still technically... He's a spent role now, so he doesn't have to worry about getting any information. I want to keep Matt alive. It's a case of, do I kill Crimson, the proposed tea lady, or Whiskey, the balloonist? Because I think Matt, even though he's got the bounty hunter ping on him, Matt is actually pretty trusted at this point. I think... I don't know. Keeping Whiskey alive helps, I think. I think I kill Matt at this point, actually. Yeah, I think... No, but Matt's trusted, though. This is the thing. Matt is trusted. Crimson or Whiskey? I think Crimson. I think we kill Crimson tonight. Thing is, there's not a whole lot of suspicion on Crimson. Yeah, we're killing Crimson. That's fine. Okay, and I think that is all we need to do. So we'll wake everybody up. Okay, welcome back, everybody. Crimson has died in the night. I will give you 3 minutes.
Crimson, can we chat, please?
Alchemist, or...
Yep.
Okay. So, in the world in which you're Alchemist, and your ability is the DA one, so that it did work for Dave, right?
Yep.
So, Alchemist, so that must...
So not the toast.
An Alchemist can't register as a minion, right?
No, they should register as townsfolk. So for your ability to make sense, there has...
Yeah.
I
So
think
you must be
the only way is
townsfolk.
you get poison info, or it would be a
Or
legion with...
Johnny is drunk?
Eh,
Yeah, or Legion. So what would happen if it was Legion? With the info? Or am I
you
the
would
drunk?
see 2 legion for minion and demon. It could be any of them.
Right.
And the
Okay.
reason I'm thinking legion is because 2 bounty hunters, 2 recluses, just overall setup just feels a bit weird. People
And I
are
don't-
not really claiming much.
Yeah. And I'm not quite sure what the hive mind did that suddenly we went on. I thought the reason we killed Dave was because he was one of my pings and we were going through the pings. And I don't know what
It's because
caused the about
James
face.
bounty hunter info also put Dave as evil.
Oh, right. And here was me thinking,
Anyway,
I was thinking,
I'll
oh,
go
believe
back
this is
now.
good. Yeah, no worries.
Probably quite a strong chance that it's you that's DA protected today.
Matt, do you want to talk?
If I was the demon, there'd be no point DA protecting
I
me
don't know
today.
what I've got. I don't know what I've got to give, but yeah, I guess.
What do you mean, no point?
I mean,
Because if
you're in the,
I
you're in the
was
final
demon,
four. We
I'd
should.
be DA protected
We need to talk about who
tomorrow
we think's.
when it
What
actually
I'm missing
matters.
is Crimson's role right now. And I'm hoping it's something useful.
Yeah, well, the DA... does
The
that mean
DA
we need to
can't
kill
pick the same
today?
person.
Yeah. I'm just trying to think what that means, actually, in terms of voting.
I mean, is anyone going to vote for a mayor win at this point?
No.
Then, Lee, why don't you just
Probably.
nominate yourself then?
We are final
And then if
We're in
Rogue's DA
final.
protected, though, it makes no difference. She'll survive it.
What we need to do as a town is discuss whether we think Link is the DA and Leigh is the demon who's going to be the tomorrow. If we think that's the case, then we kill Leigh today. If we don't, then we leave it. That's ultimately what we need to do.
I mean, I don't really mind outing this. I protected Matt today because I think he's the least likely to be a proper demon. Just because of his weird play. I'm not sure on that, and I'll go for myself tomorrow. Now, the problem with that is if it's a little monster, they're just gonna shove it up my ass. I can't do anything. So,
But that's where you've got a
That's
double
great.
bluff, triple bluff.
but the thing
I
is,
don't
we
think
haven't
Link will
had
protect
any
himself.
pit hacks claims, and if it's a little monster, then there would be all the minions in play at the start, so the Widow
Yeah, that's true.
would also be in play from the start. And that doesn't add up.
Link, why did you
So-
lift your hand off of Lee's vote?
Well, it seemed a bit weird that both bounty hunters claimed they saw Leigh, and I just thought in the world that it is a Legion game, they're probably just both Legions.
Are both bounty hunters bad then? Because these are not the bounty
That
hunter
is
pings I
possible.
heard.
I've seen Matt all game. James,
Yeah, so you didn't see Leigh. So which is the second bounty hunter that saw Leigh?
James.
James, who saw.
No, I mean what
Ieustar.
the two? Oh, okay.
It's more that Dave.
He saw Ieustar,
Leigh is evil.
TJ, Dave, then me.
Did it? Has Dave? I thought Dave voted against Leigh being evil. Voted for James.
I voted for James purely because I know he's evil because he's double kill.
Okay, nominations are now open.
You can't possibly be the drunk then, Dave.
That still doesn't make you the bounty hunter.
Go to sleep.
I'm not sure. I am perfectly happy I'm killing Leigh today, but if the town want to go to sleep, I don't mind. I haven't got a vote, so it's up to you not.
I think we go to sleep. It's final four, isn't it?
How are you
kill Leigh?
Matt.
That's why they didn't get to use their ability. Because I left it thinking, oh, I'll stay alive. I've been quiet. No one's going to kill me.
What are you?
What are you?
Fisherman.
You didn't use that.
I think.
Okay, that is.
Someone call
Why
me.
did you leave it till final 5?
It is more useful if you use it at the end. But it's risky.
I gambled and leave it till late.
But I feel like they couldn't kill Leigh, Link, or me, right? Because and Matt's been super suspicious.
Excuse me?
So I felt like you were possibly the obvious kill, Crimson.
Who?
But I don't know. That was my thought.
So the only way I see that we're gonna be punished for waiting here is if it's a little monster game and they've been hiding the widow for whatever reason. But I don't really see how that would work. I think that theory doesn't end up.
What do you mean?
Unless the widow was drunk the first day and that's why no one was told. I don't see how.
Has Link done his tell? Can anyone tell?
No, yeah.
First call for nominations then.
Yeah. I would think we are probably safe waiting.
Yeah,
There is a chance Link could be the DA with the little monster.
Have we ruled out Vortex?
The problem is you're the one that said that, Link, which makes me nervous.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the thing is, if I'm actually the DA in a little monster game, then I would be able to protect the player of the monster anyways right now. So you wouldn't really gain anything by killing anyone.
I'm gonna go with my gut.
Don't. Go to sleep.
Go to sleep, Matt.
I don't know.
Second call for
Matt-
nominations.
To give the chance.
Matt nominates whiskey.
Matt nominates whiskey. Okay, Matt, why have you nominated whiskey?
I don't know.
I mean, that's not a good read.
My God.
We're in final 4.
They've invited this guy.
I don't know. I just.
Well, what?
He's been really quiet, and then there was a thing yesterday when people would suss a whiskey, and now I just kind of want it. If an ego boost, if he's a demon, then I gotta go, yay! I nominated him, but I don't have much. Do you want to gamble, guys?
No.
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay. This didn't go down well. All right.
If Matt's the demon and he claims spent Courtier on like D3 and we didn't kill him.
I can 100% see Matt doing that, and also it's just gonna make me happy because I campaign for
Yeah, that's fair.
So
I love how Dave can see Matt being a demon claiming spent courtier, but can't see me filoing into the mayor on day 1, which is literally.
I can see you feeling into mayor, but I don't see that now with the full player.
I used my ability to get myself executed, and you fuckers didn't do it, so you can piss off.
Yeah.
So, Dave.
Whiskey, your defense against my strong accusation.
Yeah, so, yeah, I guess the weakness of the nomination, I'm not sure the world in which I'm one which we kill in Final 4. Yeah, I think all of those bits, I'm not even sure I need to give that much of a defense. But if people want more, then, yeah, can provide more. I've been talking about my balloonist pings forever. I thought I'd won the game with them, but it turns out we killed Dave because of bounty hunter pings, and no one ever believed any balloonist pings. So, fair enough.
To be fair, you're pretty much right.
Okay.
Can we
I'm assuming that was accusation and defence, so I'm going to run the countdown. You require 2 if you want to execute Whiskey today. Countdown starting now.
No takers. I was expecting 11 hands, to be honest.
Wow. One person can't raise his hand.
Unsurprisingly, 0 is not enough. Any more
Link
nominations?
nominates Bezzo.
Link nominates Bezzo. Okay. Go for it.
So even though I think Legion is probably likely, we can't really rule out the Vortex of any of the info we got. So I would rather just kill that player just to be safe.
Okay, Bezzo, your defence.
Yep, I'm the zombie. Kill me.
Okay. 2 required. Start the countdown.
Just in case Whiskey takes out that.
Actually, this is kind of a funny Legion check.
Well, I'm not a good player.
Because if Whiskey and Link are both Legion, then it won't go through.
Evil rise up.
I'm not sure there's a world in which Link and I are both evil.
2 is enough.
I don't think there's a world where you're both a Legion. I think if it's a Legion game, then I do kind of trust Link.
If it's a Legion game, then I would have to be the Tea Lady or the Alchemist.
Yeah,
Because
exactly.
the Legion can't get that ability.
Yeah.
Okay, if
Well,
there's no more
actually, yeah, you're right.
nominations, if there's no more nominations, I will end the day in 10, 9,
So confused.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bezzo is brought back to life and is executed again and dies. And, unsurprisingly, the game continues. Everyone's going to sleep.
We should have killed Dave again for the bounty thing.
If no one nominates at all, then Leigh gets her mayor win. If I leave Leigh and Link alive and they nominate Link and the vote goes through, he survives and you still get a mayor win. I think... I'm trying to think. Out of the 2, who is the most suspicious?
Oh.
Hello, Link. I'm assuming you'll be protecting yourself.
Yeah, it would be hilarious if I just protect one player at random now and don't pick the demon, but no, I pick myself. I don't do those things.
No problem.
Only when I'm eating.
Good stuff. Thanks, Link. This is a really difficult situation that I'm in. Because we've got a mayor and a devil's advocate. I think we kill Matt. As much as I don't want to keep both of them alive, I think we have to kill Matt. Then we'll let them duke it out. Good morning, everybody. This is your final 3 because Matt has died in the night.
Shocker.
Yeah, predictable.
That's unfortunate.
I'm the only one that wants to go for the mayor win because I know I'm the mayor.
Yeah.
I want to go for the mayor win as well.
Okay.
John, John, can we ask a question in private, please?
Of course. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
There we
I
go.
can hear you now.
Okay, what's that?
Well, I've been doing the maths on this, and I reckon there's a drunk somewhere. My maths tells me there's a drunk, and I don't think it's Dave because he got good information. I don't think it's Ieustar because he got good information, and we know it's not Link because Dave didn't die. So I think I'm calling you out. I think Leigh is a drunk Philo mayor, and we're gonna walk a mayor win, a fake mayor win.
Well,
and we're gonna win.
I'm not saying a word, so I will let you determine that for yourselves.
Oh, thank you very much. That's all.
No worries.
The thing is with the widow, I guess the kills don't really make sense for that world, I think.
Robin,
Well, yeah, let's do a roll call first. Can someone facilitate?
I will.
Sure.
I'll facilitate. We'll start from 12 o'clock position. Dave, if you please.
Yeah, Bounty Hunter, seen Matt all game, and I don't have a vote, so I'm just going to sit here and watch the chaos.
Okay, Link.
I am the alchemist with the devil's advocate ability, and I'm protecting myself right now.
Okay, Matt.
Portier, Dr. Lich.
Okay. Bezzo.
Recluse.
Ieustar.
Fortune teller had a yes on my neighbours and then died.
Crimson.
Fisherman who did not get his advice. Maybe should have done a day earlier, but well.
Leigh.
Philo turned mayor on day 1, told most of the dead players after they died.
James.
Bounty Hunter. Ieustar, TJ, Dave, then Leigh.
Johnny.
I'm the mayor, but apparently I might be drunk.
TJ.
Amnesiac.
And Whiskey.
Balloonist. I hard claimed to a few people on the first day, and then my pings of Dave and then Johnny as I got them, because I got Leigh, Dave, Johnny, and Link. I think it's probably Leigh and Johnny as the bad 2 pings, Dave probably as the drunk, and Link as the townsfolk.
So how are you justifying James and Dave claiming the same role?
There
And
can
then
be more than 2
TJ
evil
and-
players.
Yeah, and then TJ and Bezzo claiming the same role.
Because if one's a bounty
I
hunter,
think
then it
there's a
could create...
politician between James, Bezzo, and TJ.
There could be a politician, an evil townsfolk. It could also be a legion to create that.
I mean, there's a world in which it's Dave, not Johnny, who's bad, but it kind of doesn't matter, because Link's confirmed as townsfolk, pretty much.
Is he?
Is he?
Well, no, if these pings are...
Confirmed as having the
If these
DA
pings are
talk
correct,
Yeah.
yeah. If these
Thing
pings...
is-
no. He's that or minion, right? Because of the ability.
He's
Because no one
Yeah.
else has reclaimed it.
He's
It's masterful, if so, and I'll say that on YouTube.
Unless
Yeah.
Link and Dave are in cahoots and it was a orchestrated thing, but I
Oh,
don't.
we would never be so coordinated.
No, I don't believe
I
you
mean,
would.
the thing is, I pushed on Matt first, so you're also arguing Matt is in cahoots with me.
Yeah, but pushing on people's not. I mean, you didn't
the
push
thing
it so
is,
hard.
I
You got
basically
killed.
went for my neighbors to bluff T-Lady to confuse the evil team first. Didn't work.
Here's the thing. Here's what I was saying about Link, and it will just save us time. Link is either the DA, in which case there's probably not much point killing him. The DA with a little monster ability, in which case he's probably protected himself, so there's not much point killing him. Or he is just DA protecting the demon. Either way, I don't see a world where Link is a demon who's not DA protected. So I think we should be focusing all our attention on whether to kill either this or
I agree.
Agreed.
I agree that Link has the DA ability. I mean, it's also possible that he's a demon who is calling out the DA ability because he knows the DA protected you, that kind of thing.
Yeah, but that would be very well played.
I'm sus of Leigh and sus of Whiskey, but I don't have much accusation on them both. But
So the one thing that I've remembered going into this final is that Leigh is the one who pushed on Ieustar and said like, oh yeah, he claimed 2 things, one of which should be happy to die. And at least to me, Ieustar claimed T-Lady and Fortune Teller.
No, he
So-
claimed Recluse Fortune Teller to me, and then somebody said there was an equal pin on him.
I can't really see Whiskey as the demon claiming balloonist. I don't.
I
could see
think
him
I
as a
think
god. I
it's
see him as a godfather, to be honest.
So
Yeah,
we,
that's possible.
we blew it
Uh,
last week. We could have had a mayor win, and we blew it. We absolutely
No.
shat the
Johnny
bed.
is evil. I think it's a bad idea.
I'm just saying.
It's Leigh though.
Yeah, that
There's
is a trouble.
still a possibility I could be the drunk Philo mayor. I will give that.
That'd be hilarious.
First,
If there is a balloonist.
first call for nominations then.
I think
I-
it's
I don't know why you
So
didn't just feed her into
if
the
there
politician.
was
That would have been
actually a
bit
widow,
easier.
who did they poison is the question as well.
If
yeah,
what,
they
sorry?
poison Johnny if there's a widow.
Yeah, well, if there is a widow, they would know that Leigh turned mayor, so they wouldn't poison Johnny.
Yeah, I just think Leigh is evil here.
Yeah.
I don't see. I
You
just
were
think
all going to kick yourself when we miss out on this fucking mayor win. I'm telling you now.
I mean, that's kind of what you deserve for feelering into the bloody mayor.
I didn't want to do any work, okay?
It is a big ego play,
She
isn't
could be
it?
the evil mayor as
You don't want to
well.
do any work, yet you spent the entire game going round town, getting claims off of everyone. So you kind of bitten yourself on that one.
I was looking for the mayor.
Be funny if you were evil mayor townsfolk.
You found me on day one, but you didn't say anything.
Yeah, because
honest,
straight
I
after
really
I
don't know.
spoke to you, I went
I
to
think it's
Dave, and
Leigh.
Dave gave me Mayor Fortune Teller. Then Ieustar gave me Fortune Teller.
Second call for nominations.
I think it's Leigh.
I
Well,
think it's.
okay. I'm gonna Whiskey nominates Leigh.
Whiskey is nominating Leigh. Whiskey, why?
So the balloonist pings, and in my mind, Link, unless it's incredibly well coordinated with Dave or with someone else, I can't understand how Dave was saved if Link is actually the demon. I feel like that's the most compelling thing. The mayor into Philo into mayor seems really weird. In my mind, it feels like Johnny's been pushing stuff away from Leigh, and Leigh's also been very keen on pushing the sort of kills that I think we all kind of now agree were probably bad ideas, like Ieustar. So yeah, that's my nomination.
Okay.
Right.
And Leigh defends.
Right. When I accused Ieustar, I said he's one of two roles, one which would be happy to die, one which wouldn't. And then everyone agreed on the evil pings, jumped on that little bandwagon, and yeah, that was not solely my fault. I felt very guilty. I then went on hard claim to Ieustar, my role. I picked Mayor because I knew I wouldn't be woken up in the night. I wanted the glory of a Mayor win very selfishly, and I got 300 words of my assignment done in the night phase.
Congratulations.
That is my defense. If you kill
How to be
me,
a demon.
if you kill me, not only are we gonna lose, but we're gonna miss out on the selfish Mayor win that I set up from the beginning of this game.
Pertinent info.
Okay. Yeah, go for it.
You robbed me of my mayor win, Leigh.
It was our Mayor win.
No, you robbed me.
You require 2 to put Leigh on the block, starting the countdown.
I hope there's a bloody politician who's voted for me. That's all I can tell you.
I do think there's a very, very good chance that it's just a Legion game and we all fucked.
Yeah.
But
I'm
either
not
way, I
sure
can
which
blame-
one
either
it
way-
is.
7
I have
is
to choose one of them.
enough.
This Legion is risk.
Leigh
If
nominates
it's-
Whiskey.
Can't be beaten. No.
Isn't it a little monster game?
No,
I don't know.
I don't think
I don't know,
so.
I don't know what
Okay.
Legion it is.
Leigh
Well, TJ's the only one
nominates
that's crazy.
Whiskey.
Can't be beaten.
Leigh, please explain.
Moral victory, seeing as you're all robbing me and my Mayor win.
Okay, Whiskey, your defence.
The balloonist pings make sense. Johnny and Leigh voting, very clear.
Okay.
Person info.
Where's the third evil that could vote with us? Where's the evil townsfolk that the bounty hunters made?
I mean, I
Hold
don't.
on, permanent info. Leigh, is this
They're a
because
bit- they're
I
different
made
ways.
you drunk mayor in that game IST the other day, which is why you wanted one properly? That's what it is, isn't it? It's revenge.
I've been falling behind on my assignment. I knew that if I picked something that didn't wake up in the night and could just sail on through, that I could get my assignment done.
Okay,
so.
I believe if everyone votes who has a vote, this can be tied, but I will run the countdown
Except
regardless.
Mayor
not
win,
7.
please.
It's not 7.
Please.
It's 5 votes.
Dave, I heard that laugh.
Hmm?
Heard that evil laugh.
Maybe an evil. Nah, never.
Evil rise up.
He's saying that it's actually no, that's
2
still
is
evil
not enough. Okay,
Legion.
You're telling me my other minion and the evil townsfolk that was made by the bounty hunter didn't want to get me off the block.
I mean, it's impossible to get you off the block anyway. so I
Yeah,
wouldn't have-
and on that note, I am gonna bring this day to a close. Leigh has been executed and has died, and I would like to congratulate the winning team of this ridiculous game. Whiskey's team the evil team on their victory in this. It's
Johnny, we can take them off.
and I can confirm.
I tried to get the mayor win.
I
want to hear this roll call.
All evil players, evil laugh.
I can confirm that your good players in this game were Dave, Link, and Leigh.
Yeah, we weren't winning that, were we?
Ieustar, he cut out.
No way, we're winning that.
I thought Dave was the evil bounty.
Because
I was the evil fortune teller.
Can I just say?
Yep.
TJ said to me that his amnesiac ability gave him a 1. And I went to him and went, what if it's a Legion game in which the 1 is the amount of pairs of good players sat next to each other?
It's true, she did say that. And technically, he's kind of right.
Yeah, he's right.
Okay, I will go round and do the very quick roll call. Starting at 12 o'clock, Dave was your bounty hunter who saw Matt as his bounty hunter ping. The evil townsfolk that he created was Ieustar, the evil fortune teller. And I made him the evil fortune teller because I thought it might help him find the evil team, because obviously the demon in this was Legion. Link was your alchemist with the devil's advocate ability, and I gave him that ability above any other because I thought if he was able to confirm with Dave and Leigh, he would be able to help protect them throughout the times that he was alive. And obviously it helps to eliminate the worlds of you know, if there was little monster, you know what other minions are in play. Yada, yada, yada. I'm rambling. Leigh was your philosopher who, on night 0, philosophized into the mayor, which unfortunately didn't quite go the way she wanted. And I'm really disheartened, but I'm also ecstatic at the same time, given last week's shenanigans. But no, it was a good effort there. And yeah, everybody else was Legion. So Matt, Bezzo, Crimson, James, Johnny, TJ, and Whiskey were your Legions.
Hey,
John, we have an outsider.
Yeah.
No, Legions removes any outside accounts.
Yeah.
John,
should have philoed into the politician.
John, I was a little bit gutted, so like, because obviously if they would have executed me day 1 and 2, they would have won, right?
I mean, pretty much. I was in a very difficult situation last night because literally the only 4 players that were alive were Whiskey, Crimson, Leigh, and Link. I already knew Link was going to protect himself, and Leigh obviously philosophized into the mayor, the sober mayor, I will point out as well. And I was thinking, I really do need to kill one of them here, because otherwise the only way that the evil team is going to win this is by executing Leigh, and Link has to vote on it, because Dave had used his dead vote at that point, and I just went with my gut, and that's what happened, basically. So.
I will say I was a little bit gutted, but this is just personal. I was a little bit gutted to make it all the way through the game and then die at the last night. I was like, that kind of stinks. But it was, I enjoyed it. Dave, you nailed me day 1 and 2.
It's partly because I had mechanical info to do it. It's a bit easier.
Yeah.
Which is
I don't know what you're talking about.
Mechanical info the good team had.
Yeah, it was the only info the good team had, and you still bloody killed me instead of James.
As Legion, we only used one of our bluffs
I know.
as well.
Yeah, the bluff.
Yeah, I did figure it was Legion.
I'm quite proud I called Legion out really early.
You did, Link. Yeah.
Even though we knew
like
we
6
just
sus
couldn't
players.
figure out which one it is.
Yeah.
I will point out that the bluffs for the game were Courtier, Innkeeper, and Barber.
I mean, Ieustar was not the evil townsfolk. Dave was the evil townsfolk at that game, because he really helped us.
Yeah, Link, if you hadn't voted on me, if there was, because there was enough votes going round, if you hadn't voted on me, you could have had the mayor win.
I'm surprised no one noticed as well. I was hiding behind Link the entire game. Yeah. So whenever Link put his hand down, I pulled my hand down really quickly because I thought, they're going to catch it. So every time Link put his hand up, I'm like, okay, boom, I'll put it up then. Because I was just waiting for one good player to vote for it. But no one, kind of went under the radar. I just kept hiding behind Link's votes.
While I think about it, Crimson, could you kindly do the honours of ending this episode by reciting a little bit of poetry for us?
I could indeed. It's not a great poem, but we're running round town, ready to kill. Rory, for your soul, there's holes to fill. Need to be gone. Welcome to your game with Legion. Should be Lee John.
Lee John.
Lee John.
Lee John.
Well done, Crimson.
Okay. Lee, you're going to change your name from Hungry Lee to Legion.
Because I was good.
It was something of a missed opportunity that I didn't make Lee a Legion.
Yeah, it would have been good.
Was it random assignment?
Maybe.
Because you had Dave, Link, and Lee.
I was going to say, if you put us three as the only members of the good team, there's no bloody way we're winning that.
Well, you're all strong players as well. You're all
we're decent individually, but as soon as you force us to work together, we're like, no,
it's like three alphas all fighting.
It could have just ended on like day 2. If Ieustar was killed, then we were like, oh, Lee's probably evil. Let's kill Lee. And then the game would just be over on day 2.
You probably could have then, yeah.
Well, I'm going to go down and say my goodbye shtick to everybody. So now's your chance to say goodbye to everybody on YouTube. Say goodbye, everybody.
Bye. Happy Halloween.
So that was our little Legion game there. My revenge, as I wanted to call it initially. I mean, to be fair, for the first time that I've actually told a Legion game, I am quite happy with how that turned out, especially at the end when I thought that the evil team were going to be in an unwinnable situation and they just managed to claw it back. So, and the fact that Leigh didn't get a mayor win when I couldn't get a mayor win fills me with so much joy. Anyway, that brings this video to a close. So if you've enjoyed, please do go ahead, turn the thumb blue for us down below to join the good team. The evil Mazephiles word is subscribe if you want to join the evil team. Join the Legion of subscribers. There we go. That's going to be a new thing from now on, I'm sure. Anyway, we will see you next week with some more Blood on the Clock Tower. See you next week, everybody. Happy Halloween! Ooh.